Dingjun Group is deeply engaged in metallurgical and building materials industry. It is a comprehensive service provider of the whole industry chain, integrating technical consultation, engineering design and EPC, equipment design and manufacturing, construction and installation, trusteeship operation, investment operation, and international trade. Pallet production technology and equipment are the leading products developed and designed by Dingjun Group. Over the years, we have successively developed shaft kiln, grate kiln, and straight grate pellets production technology and complete sets of equipment with a manual output of 300,000 to 5 million tons. At the same time, we have successfully developed the desulfurization and denatration process and equipment suitable for pelletizing production line, mastered various denatration and desulfurization processes, especially the non-electric ultra-clean wet desulfurization process. Instead of wet electrostatic precipitator (ESP), and the emission is lower than the national ultra-low emission standard. Traveling grate rotary kiln pelletizing line. Primary batching workshop. Raw materials used in production can be individual iron ores or mixture of hematite, magnetite, and other iron-containing raw materials with a certain proportion, which be sent to the ore bin of batching workshop for batching. Drying workshop. The prepared mixture is transported to the dryer through the belt conveyor for drying treatment. The drying hot air comes from the hot blast stove, which can use gas, solid, or liquid fuel. The dried materials are transported to the high-pressure roller grinding workshop with belt conveyor. When the water content of the concentrate is low and does not need to be dried more, it can directly enter the high-pressure roller mill through the bypass route. High-pressure roller mill workshop. High-pressure roller mill adopts roller nail type with long service life. Through the hydraulic system to adjust the roller's gap, the specific surface area of the material after high-pressure roller grinding is increased, which is more conducive to ball forming. Secondary batching workshop. The material after roller grinding will be added bentonite and dry ESP dust for secondary batching with automatic batching system. Strong mixing workshop. The materials after secondary batching enter the vertical mixer for strong mixing, strengthen the mixing uniformity of concentrate and bentonite, reduce the dosage of bentonite, improve the green pellet strength, reduce the mixing of useless components and improve the pellet grade. The mixed materials are transported to the pelletizing workshop for pelletizing by belt conveyor. Pelletizing workshop. The mixture first enters into the pelletizing buffer bin, evenly distributes the materials in the pelletizing disc through the weighing belt, and then rotates into pellets by adding water. The pelletizing machine adopts a new type of rotary support transmission form which has stable rotation, less equipment cycle load, and high utilization coefficient. The pelletizing disc adopts rotary scraper, and the inclination angle and rotation speed are adjustable. Distribution and screening workshop. The green pellets are sent to the swing belt by belt conveyor, and the swing belt evenly distributes the green pellets on the upper roller screen. Pellets larger than 16 mm on the screen are broken and then returned to the secondary batching workshop to make new pellets. Other pellets are sent to the lower roller screen. Pellets less than 8 mm be returned for new pellets making. Pellet size between 8 to 16 mm are qualified green pellets be sent to traveling grate machine. The three processes of pellet drying and preheating, roasting and cooling are carried out in three independent equipment respectively. The product quality is uniform, and the operation of the equipment is reliable and safe. Traveling grate. The qualified green pellets are evenly distributed on the grate bed through the distributing roller screen. and successfully pass through the blast drying section, exhaust drying section, preheating section 1, and preheating section 2 of the grate, so as to evaporate the water and improve the strength of the green pellets. Through the flexible transmission grating bed, the preheated green pellets enter the rotary kiln through a chute for roasting and consolidation. Rotary kiln. The green pellets keep rolling in the rotary kiln to complete the oxidation roasting evenly. The burner is set at the rotary kiln head, and the fuel can be gas, solid, or liquid. At the same time, the high-temperature flue gas from the first cooling section of the circular cooler enters the kiln as the secondary air to participate in combustion. The fired hot pellets enter the circular cooler for cooling. The circular cooler adopts a blast cooling mode. The hot air box is divided into 4 sections. The first section gas is led to the rotary kiln as combustion air. The second section gas is led to the exhaust drying section of the grate. The third section of the air is led to the blast drying section of the grate through a fan. And the fourth section of air is discharged from the chimney after dust removing. The pellets, after cooled from circular cooler, then directly enter to the finished product warehouse through the finished product belt conveyor. Hot air circulation system. The hot air from the second section of the circular cooler is led into the first preheating section of grate through hot air pipe. The hot air of the second preheating section of the gate is led to the exhaust drying section of the grate through a multi-tube dust collector and a thermal circulation fan. The third section air of the circular cooler is introduced into the blast drying section through the multi-tube dust collector and fan. The advanced airflow system can fully recycle the sensible heat of the high-temperature flue gas of the circular cooler, maximize the utilization of the heat energy, and reduce the fuel heat consumption of pellet. ESP system. After the hot flue gas of rotary kiln is fully utilized by traveling grate, it is introduced to the desulfurization system through ESP and main-induced draft fan. Desulfurization and denitration system. According to the environmental protection requirements of various countries, we can choose to add desulfurization and denitration facilities in the line. The production capacity, quality, and energy consumption index of pelletizing plant have reached international advanced level, which can meet the different product series of oxidized pellet, alkaline pellet, and reduced pellet. As a comprehensive service provider of the whole industry chain of metallurgical and building materials industry, Dingjun has the advantages of accumulated profound technical resources and strong equipment manufacturing capacity. The professional technical research and development team and a strong machining ability complement each other, and comprehensively control the whole process of production, ensure that all work is carried out orderly and efficiently, and realized comprehensive strength of controllable cost, controllable quality, controllable duration, and controllable service. Our project spreads all over the world and has established cooperative relations with many engineering companies in India, Iran, Turkey, Africa, the Middle East, Europe, CIS, and Southeast Asia, providing general contracting and engineering design services, winning market trust and customer respect with high-end quality and high-quality services. Realistic, innovative, and outstanding. Dingjun Group is ready to start with the enterprise mission of creating high-quality projects, promoting industry development, and driving social progress. We are moving forward towards the vision of building a professional and international first-class enterprise.